Furuhashi. We haven't seen him for 3 months and 3 days. What do you think?
I believe he's back training, but to what extent, I'm not too sure. I think Sunday might come a little soon for him. I think maybe an eye on the semi-final, which is a couple of weeks away. I think that might be more realistic. But Giakoumakis has been on top form. A hat-trick in his last outing. I think he would have the jersey anyway on Sunday. I'm not doubting. I think Kyogo's the best striker at the club, but he's not fully fit. So I think he'll take the jersey, and I would expect probably the other Japanese, Maeda and Jota. I think that could be the front three for Celtic. I'd be surprised if it isn't. But Kyogo coming back with 6 or 7 games to go, yeah, I think it would be probably near the Scottish semi-final.
Kenny Miller, what do you reckon? Do you expect to see Kyogo on the bench?
I still absolutely. I mean, how long's that been now? 3 months.
3 months.
He's been injured.
Boxing Day, I think, was his.
It would be. There's no way they're putting him at any risk after what happened in December. There's no way. So if he's only come back to training in the last week or so, this game probably comes too soon for him. And let's say Giakoumakis, there's no doubt he's going to have the jersey after. I mean, how harsh would that be if he never started
what do you make
getting
of him?
a hat trick? You know, he's come onto a real game now. You know, and sometimes like you are quick to make your judgments on players when they come into the city, you know, but it does take time for some players to settle, to find their feet, to recognise how big the club is and get used to the demands and expectations of that crowd, you know. So he seems to have found his feet now. He's got the jersey and he's scoring goals, you know, and that's all we can ask. That was something that when his early games, he was missing a lot of chances. You even think of that, you know, he missed 3 chances that night. You know, 3 really, really good chances that never cost the team, obviously, because they won 3-0. But he's really found his feet now, and he's firing all cylinders. Firing all cylinders. So I would expect him to get the nod on Sunday, definitely.
That's right. It seems a while ago he missed a penalty, of course, and it was tough for him.
I think that played on his mind. I think at the beginning, it's fair to say, because it was a crucial penalty that he missed.
But even that criticism, it would have came along with it. It might be, well, what's going on here? I've only missed a penalty.
And as you say, finding your feet. Sometimes I think he was probably the slowest out of the recruitment to find. Maybe Starfelt a wee bit, but the rest all seemed to just hit the ground running, and it's taken him a wee bit of time. But I think, I don't know if you think the same. I think it's like an old-fashioned number 9. He does always good stuff inside the box,
as well, isn't
inside the box. Sometimes it looks a wee bit untidy, but he's got 12 or 13 goals now. I don't think his game is coming short and linking up. That's not what he's about. And I've seen his goals from when he was in Holland, and now he's adding them at Celtic. His confidence is high. He just brings something different, Paul, to Celtic's front line.
Tell Alexa to launch Go Radio or listen on the Go Radio app.